Welcome to the House of Playmakers, where MVPs are made, legends are born, and the culture runs deep.
This isn't your average sports talk. We break down plays on and off the field, from the locker room to the lifestyle.
If it's shaping the game, we talking about it.
Whether you just chasing greatness or you just love the game, this is the House of Playmakers.
This is the House of Playmakers.
Like, subscribe, comment to the new YouTube page at House of Playmakers, because that next playmaker we might feature just might be you.
Do what you love what you do. Got your boy Trevone Boykin, MVP All-American. Myself, Paul Dawson, MVP All-American.
Yeah.
We got our dog. We got our dog with us today, man. Kris Gardner.
KG.
MVP All-American.
Yeah. Hey, what funny as hell. If you can't tell already, bro, is a comedian out here. If you can't tell already.
KG, Big 33.
Come on, man.
Arlington, Texas. Yeah, man. Bro went from
the football field to the stage, huh?
Indeed.
Yeah. I remember. I got a crazy story. You may not remember.
Uh-oh.
So my freshman, when I first pulled up to TCU, you know, that was an older class, like,
Facts.
And obviously the facilities didn't look like they did now.
Facts.
Like the locker room was downstairs where the training room is right now. So we that old. You know what I mean? We that old.
I remember the man.
And but I remember we used to go in there, used to have these freestyle battles, bro. He used to go in there and have these freestyle battles, bro. And I remember, like, this one, 106 and Park and shit were big. Like, they had the Blind Fury, dude. I remember on 106 and Park.
The Blind Fury?
Blind Fury, the rapper dude. So
I remember, bro. That's crazy.
So I used to go back and steal some of his little bars, and I used to come back to the locker room, and they used to be rapping, so I used to just throw the Blind Fury bars. Oh, God, I used to throw Blind Fury bars out there.
How it go? Because Blind Fury
was lame.
Blind Fury was hard.
Yeah, it was lame. He was hard, though. But it wasn't going to work inside no football locker room. That shit wasn't working. That's
too complex.
Yeah, but being in there with the locker room was a lot more fun. Like, my freshman year, being around like the older group, like them kind of like knowing the way and knowing the ropes, because some of the guys on that team did play. Like, I mean, like you, who else was left? Like Tank Carter was still left. Kenny Kane was still there.
You never knew what to expect.
Especially with Kenny. Kenny was the only one straight from New Orleans, white beater, down to the knees. It's brown now.
At practice.
It's at practice. No undershirt. Shout out, man. I'm trying to tell you. You know when you got a dog on the team. You know when you got a dog. When you see him come out to practice with a white beat on, down to long, the tall T white beater. On my mama, tall T white beater, under the pads, probably sagging. And he's still at practice making plays.
Making big time plays.
Linebackers. That's what we had at TCU. That's what
bro.
I know we had some players that, like, I remember Coach Coach Fitz told me, he was like, bro, I don't recruit nobody if you ain't on financial aid. I don't want no D linemen that ain't on financial aid.
You want somebody hungry.
He wants somebody hungry. And that's what a lot of these kids don't understand. I tell a lot of these parents today, like, I mean, when you get to talking about mentality in these kids today when it comes to sports, and even with the little pee-wee stuff, like, I tell you, like, a lot of the stuff we did in back in the hood or the neighborhood, it molded us, it raised us, being able to, like, run and jump and fighting with the older, like, I told you, we used to play this game in the hood playing cops and robbers. Cops and robbers was crazy in the hood. You used to get caught, you got beat up by the older kids. So they used to teach us how to juke, how to be able to run. You getting caught. I was always playing with older kids. So that was another thing, like, we learned. These kids today don't even go outside. They in the house, they playing video games, they doing whatever, but it ain't necessarily outside like activities unless it's their parents telling them, like, okay, we got football practice or we got basketball practice. Something in particular, but they really not outside how we was outside. We was dropping bags off and we was riding bikes through the neighborhood. We were gone. Like, it's just a different time, different day and age. And speaking of different day and age, I want to talk a little bit about.
You talk about financial aid, though.
Yeah, what about
financial aid? They make you an underdog.
Financial, yes.
Like my man here, real underdog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like you, underdog.
Underdog, yeah.
Myself,
everybody who went to TCU had a chip on their shoulder.
Bro went from special teams to linebacker to a playmaker on occasion.
Yeah. Nah,
that's a good word for it. I like that. I'm gonna put that shit on my mama.
No.
Playmaker on occasion, goddamn it, you heard that?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Bro, nah, KG was the first. I'm trying to tell you, bro, the older class just sitting there watching them taught me like how I can talk to the coaches when I become a senior. You know what I'm saying? Like at freshman, you got to sit back and just
yes sir,
no sir. By the time junior, senior roll around, you like, Coach, chill, bro, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill. It's
my
good.
bad.
It's my bad.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, I thought I would have never got a chance to talk to. And I know when the freshmen seen us talk to the older class, Coach P, they was like, I can't believe he talking to Coach P like that, or especially you, because Coach P stayed on your ass.
I done been there, done that.
Yeah, he stayed.
It ain't nothing you can say to me that I ain't heard.
Yeah, and
chill out.
That was the best part about. And you know what? And speaking of that, see, kids can't be coached this way like no more.
Nope.
They parents either gonna get out there and tell the coach you can't handle my son this way, that way, but it's football. This football, we legit going like, I'm talking about, I done heard, when I was in Pee Wee football, I heard some of the most stuff that I can't even repeat on this camera today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like legit growing up playing football taught us to be tough. And so that's story for another day. But that was one of the things of just being in the locker room with y'all. Y'all was a cool older group that kind of like held everything together, and that was legit. Like it wasn't a lot of people getting money. Wasn't no NIL. It was just us. The parties was a lot better freshman year. The old class, like everything was legit a little bit better freshman year than it was like as TCU started to like us starting to progress into like
because it became too real. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
See, when we was there, bro, it's mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember Teague with the pop truck?
It's a mom and pop shop.
Teague used the pop
truck. It ain't the same. Like, y'all got there, bro. That was a corporation.
Yeah.
By the time y'all got there. We was there, bro. It was mom and pop, niggas. You pull up, like, the mains in the middle, everybody walking. Y'all had it. I mean, you go there now, bro. It's nigga, it's a whole different.
9 day.
I see nicer cars there than I do at a comedy. You know what I'm saying? A comedy show when I'm in LA or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, these dudes. And so we thought y'all had it good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They got it great.
They got it unbelievable because what we came from. Because in order to build a program, bro, you're gonna have to get some questionable characters.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
We want some talented people. But they gonna have to have. They got something wrong. You know what I'm saying? And so that's when we got there, bro. TCU students didn't like us. How y'all was loved. We had to earn that over time because with the guys before us was robbing them. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole.
The struggle was real.
That's what I'm saying. So I seen it turn from a mom and pop shop to a corporation.
Yeah.
I left when it was going to that Fortune 500 status when y'all was taking over. And so I remember when you first got there, shout out to you, because we had never seen a black quarterback. For real.
Yeah, I remember saying so they didn't think I was going to make it.
Hey,
nobody
I swear to God.
It ain't too many places you going to see that.
But at TCU, but it wasn't even, Coach P gonna turn into a safety. Yeah. That's my head. That's in everybody's head. Bro, we was like, oh, no, you about to be a safety, a wide receiver.
Sam Carter.
Hey, they wasn't lying, bro. He not lying, bro. When I came in, they were like, bro, you're not playing quarterback, bro.
That's why I said straight up to
y'all, I'm playing QB.
Shout out to him because he didn't listen. He literally was like, bet.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And mind you, it's all of us in there. Nigga, you about to be a safety.
Oh,
you gonna be a boy. You better start working on your back pedal. Nigga, we clowning on him. And he say, bet. And then 4 years later, we all, you know what I'm saying, where we at. We watching back and you like, oh.
For real.
I guess he's gonna be a quarterback.
Nah, for real. That's how, bro. Hey, Coach P was a legend for doing that type of stuff, though. For being able to see a talent and be able to be like, I mean, you're looking at another one right here, play receiver. And
I wanted to talk to you about that, though, because you played tight end.
Yep.
And went to linebacker.
Oh, damn, man.
See, I played tight end back when it was not. See, when I was already on defense, that's when they had the shorter tight ends coming through.
Right.
Niggas that can catch the ball. But when I was, tight ends was 6'6".
Yeah.
6'6", 250, blocking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you might catch a ball.
Was it Fuller?
Logan Brock.
Okay, Brock.
Fuller was after him.
Fuller
but Brock was in my class. And then Evan Frost was in front of him, just big 2'6'5".
Yeah, I know exactly who you're
can
talking
block.
about. Yeah,
you know what I'm
block.
saying? You'll catch a ball every now and then.
Every now and then.
Talk about that transition though. Like how you go from.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. To me, it wasn't. I'll say this, bro, and shout out to y'all because y'all took. It was a lot of cats that took football like super serious as soon as they got there, right? Mm-hmm. And y'all were some of the dudes that did that. Mm-hmm. And I don't think maybe because of where we were at. Like I said, TCU wasn't, bro. We had a Thursday game against Utah, bro. I think we had like 13,000 people there. So like, and you know, like that sounds like a lot. Yeah. But in a 50,000 seat stadium, bro, that's empty. Yeah. And so that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same process. And so I wish I would have taken it more serious than I did. Like looking back now, because you think, you know, you ignorant. You like, man, life gonna be easy, you know, once I get out of TCU. I just gotta stop the football bullshit. Yeah. And then you get out and you like, damn, I should have took this shit more serious. And so my transition was a little slower because, bro, I was just like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing.
It clicked for everybody differently.
You know what I'm saying? And it clicked for me, but it clicked for me too late. Mm-hmm. It clicked for me senior year, and then that's when the occasional plays start happening. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it clicked too late. I was having fun. I was doing it. I wasn't thinking about the future, especially not thinking about the future in football. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so that was a thing that I wish I could have gone back and maybe we would have had a different coaches with different emphasis at that time. But when I was there, it was nigga, please.
It definitely clicked late. Mm-hmm. The last season, 3 starts.
Yeah.
2 picks.
Come on now. Come on, it clicked.
I see. It clicked.
It clicked.
3 starts, 2 picks.
It clicked. It was like, oh, okay, bet I can do this. Mm-hmm. But at first I wasn't focused on football, bro. I was doing everything else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so that I always blame my demise on myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't never be like, coach was this, fuck this. But then also it made me work hard in comedy. Like I ain't never nigga, I work any comedian. And everybody's like, why? Yeah. Everybody because I had the opportunity and I let it go. And I never do that shit again. Yeah. That's why I work like I work.
Everybody got their own journey, their own story.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna work for you differently. You know what I'm saying? So just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's how I go.
So I'm glad I got you here because you was one of the ones to be able to witness greatness on both ends.
Come on, man.
Being one played in it and seen it. Most of our fans, most of our TCU people, most of the people throughout our career, his, yours, mine, whatever, they love comparing the Rose Bowl team to the Peach Bowl team.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
ain't no comparison.
This is probably one of the biggest arguments in TCU sports so far, right? Just for like this, because I don't think the national championship team with them even going have an argument. Mm-hmm. I don't think they're better than
nobody even brings them up.
Yeah, nobody even brings them up as far as like, do you think that team is the best team? I think they may be one of the luckiest teams in TCU history. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say they was the best, but at a Rose Bowl in 14. Who you saying that like? But you know we gonna be biased.
I'm gonna just say
we gonna be a little.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
It's not even about being biased.
All right.
It's about being real.
Facts.
Yeah, I feel
facts to the facts.
All right.
Y'all had Andy Dalton.
Okay.
We had TB.
Okay. And I broke all his records.
Heisman winner. Heisman contended.
Okay.
Yeah. Contested. My bad. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, can I get my point?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say the Rose Bowl team.
It's crazy.
And I'm only gonna say this for this reason. I've never seen that team lose.
Y'all didn't play nobody.
I just never seen them lose.
I seen y'all. I seen that same team.
No.
Everybody they lined up.
Let me go.
If you put 15 minutes on the clock, 12 minutes on the clock, 4 quarters, at the end of the 4th quarter, everybody lost.
How many ranked teams we play? How many ranked teams y'all played?
3 or 4.
We played a couple ranked teams.
I don't think y'all played number 5s. And
Utah was top 5, bro.
They did Utah to kick out the series.
Utah was 5 and Utah was 3.
Utah was to kick out the year, wasn't it?
Nah, it was like 3rd game, 4th game. We was at Utah.
Oh, at Utah, yeah. I remember
BYU was ranked.
That's a hard game. That's a hard game.
Utah, I give y'all.
We were just, hey, bro. I mean, look, let me tell you. Like I said, that team just didn't know how to lose. So we would have figured out a way to win. And that's why I would say, talent-wise, maybe the 14 talent-wise, but everybody knows the most talented team don't always win the game. If that was the case, y'all always win there.
I think y'all were more physical, right? I do give y'all that. Y'all
we had better coaches,
but
a better scheme.
Yes, we had a better scheme. I ain't gonna lie. I played with both offensive coordinators.
I
played with both OCs. I played with both OCs.
I don't know, bro.
I would have to give Fuente his flowers.
Fuente was a head coach.
I have to give Fuente his flowers.
Fuente left to be a head coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all offensive coordinator left to be.
Okay.
What?
How many times y'all put up 50 points? Have y'all ever put up 60 points?
I'm not saying y'all didn't score a lot.
Okay, we talking about offenses.
But how many times did y'all lead the nation in defense?
We was number three.
Once.
We was number. I said lead. That's number one. We was number one in
14. Y'all might have been the one.
We was 1, 2, 3. One of them.
Yeah, they might have had a top 5 defense.
We were number one. Only team to ever go number one 3 years in a row was like a 2000. Oh no, 2000 like a 1900 Auburn or something.
That
like
means
that.
There ain't no competition around. If y'all go a three-peat, ain't no competition.
Ain't no.
If I had to say the matchup is gonna be the battle of the offenses because I don't see East defense stepping out. I don't necessarily see the 14 defense really kind of stopping the 20 Rose Bowl offense. And
y'all put up 80 points.
It was putting up 80.
Y'all had a good offense.
80.
We had a good scheme
80
too.
points.
So let me tell you, and it's about timing too. You got to understand when that 4-2-5 was popping, that's when the spread just started.
And we was playing against the spread.
But y'all grew up against the spread. We ain't grew up against the spread.
Yeah.
The spread was new.
Okay.
The spread was like I grew up we were leaving triple option in South Lake Carroll when I was in high school.
Y'all was playing against triple option, bro.
No. I'm saying when I was in college, when I was in high school, South Lake Carroll was the first team we seen come out and spread it out and just throw the ball. Throw the ball.
Chase Daniels.
Chase Daniel, Clint Renfro, Aaron Moon, all these guys. That never been seen. Teams weren't doing that. So when we came to college, teams were starting to do the spread. So Mike Leach, go look at Texas Tech and how many points Texas Tech was averaging.
Was that Crabtree?
Crabtree.
And then it was before Crabtree. You talking Graham Harrell.
He played with Crab too though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he played with Crab.
Later. But I'm saying you're talking early, right?
Yeah.
And so Texas Tech led the nation. They came to TCU, scored 3 points.
Yeah, they did.
Because we were the first team to figure out. That's what the 4-2-5 was invented to stop the spread.
Right.
The reason you played the 4-2-5 against the spread. But that's also the reason as y'all went along, Oklahoma started abusing it.
We beat Oklahoma.
No, but I'm saying later on. I'm not saying y'all. I'm saying later on, not the 14 team, but later on. When Lincoln Riley became the head coach, y'all beat Bob Stoops. When Lincoln Riley became the coach, he started abusing that 4-2-5 because they had seen it for a while. But when we first started it,
it was new.
It was teams. Other teams would say it was the triple option for defense. That's why people couldn't figure it out. So that's why we led the nation 3 years in a row. It wasn't because we had these.
But
players.
You know what's crazy about that too? We still talking about 2 Coach P led defenses.
Teams.
You know what I'm saying?
Team.
That's the weird part about it. Like, so that's the toss up.
So then you go offensive coordinator. Our offensive coordinator was better.
No, I think our offensive coordinator was better. I would have to give it. I would have to give it to our OC. I love Fuente.
But I've been on wax saying that y'all were the more talented.
Yeah,
team.
I like
that's
Fuente.
not even a question.
Fuente was probably one of the smartest OCs I probably
That's
been
what I'm
around.
saying. We had a great scheme.
Yeah,
we had commitment, bro. You had guys that just built in.
So we had the better scheme. We had the better players,
y'all
right?
had a better scheme though.
And the better players, right?
We had the better scheme.
The better players.
Y'all had a scheme. Y'all had a great scheme to fit Andy Dalton.
I'm trying to see what's the competition then.
Because we're winners.
Yeah, I mean,
it's only so much you can do.
Winners don't lose, bro.
We got 3 running backs.
Y'all,
we got another running back.
We got 4 wide receivers. Because running backs wouldn't have ran the ball.
Our second team go crazy.
Go look at our average against the rush.
Yeah,
they weren't running the ball. Yeah. I don't give a damn who you're running.
No, we throwing them up.
Adrian Peterson had 28 yards, and none of them Adrian Peterson. I'll be damned. You think that's just not gonna happen?
Nah, for real.
We're built to stop the run, and we were trained on that. And then you talking everybody's 5 years players, so everybody's there forever. It's not no.
See, that's the thing I was finna say about the road. Like,
it was a big guys.
If 2014 could have been the 2015 team, because we were a better offense. 2015, we were just a worse defense. So? Yeah, we was a way better offense because me and J-Dot, like we had been in it for a year at that point. we had 14 was our first year in that offense. So it ain't like we had just been like Andy. But that's also why y'all had been running 64 with a 7 forever.
Y'all jumped out to 14 every single game. I ain't never seen that shit before. Every single game, y'all jumped out to 14.
Oh, yeah. 14, we jumped out 14-0.
I was like, bro, every time, like, I like that blew my mind. That's why I said talent-wise, bro, I'm never gonna ever say we were better, bro, because it was talent-wise. Y'all had some
crazy. Y'all had way more crazy players.
You think y'all should have won the national championship?
Yeah, we should at least had a chance.
They could have won that.
But that would have been against Cam Newton team, and we feel like we would have beat them.
Cam Newton.
You can't run the ball.
We would have had to go against Ohio State. Ohio State would have never made it.
No, exactly.
Ohio State would have never made it. We would have had to play Oregon, Florida State, or Alabama or somebody like that.
We had that. I'm literally watching the game like, bro, zone read. Oh, pass this way. I'm calling them plays every play like, bro, this is simple.
We wanted them. We wanted all of them. That's why I said we were like, bro, Cam Newton. We like one person ain't gonna beat it. One person can't run the ball on them.
That's one thing about Coach P, bro. Like when you get somebody 2, 3, 4 weeks to prepare, I put my money on Coach P every time. And since we talking about money, you know we got to go, man. They've been gambling like motherfuckers.
Nah, 14 y'all definitely more talented, man.
Yeah, 14 was more talented. Yes,
definitely.
I appreciate that.
So it's a tie.
Anybody ever? That's why
it's
I just ain't never seen us lose though. That's so it's hard for me to say we gonna lose when I never seen us lose.
Yeah, it's a toss.
It would have been a good game.
It would have been a good game.
We're gonna leave it at that.
We're gonna leave it at that. They've been gambling a lot, and I know a lot of people put their parlays in because I got parlays in, but. Chauncey Billups and this goofy ass player from Miami, Terry Rozier, they got locked up over like the weekend or whatever from gambling. But now I feel like everybody and their mama finna start getting exposed.
Why he goofy though?
Bro, let me tell you, I'm finna tell you why he goofy.
Yeah, tell me.
Bro is on a 4-year, $97 million contract gambling, making an extra $200,000. That's goofy. That's goofy. I just gotta put it out there that way. That is 1,000% goofy. I
agree. How much again? 97.
4-year, $97 million. That means he make $24 million a year.
$23 million a year.
Close to $24 million a year.
Easy.
Bro. What is an extra $200,000? And then I heard he got like an $8 million tax lien on some. And Terry Rozier, this ain't his first contract. Terry Rozier done got paid.
He been in the league for a while.
Wow. For a while, like he been under investigation in the league. Still let him play. He been under investigation for 2 years and played last year in some games, bro. After the investigation,
and then but the investigation didn't find nothing. That's where they gonna be getting trouble.
Come on, man! Like
that's where they gonna get. NBA's already getting
Ain't
questioned.
no way you even get brought up in a gambling scandal and still be able to play in the league, bro. That's integrity of the game already. Did you see the video clips of Terry Rozier?
I seen it.
He guilty as fuck.
Shit! Like, wait a minute.
He guilty as hell, bro. I was sitting over there like, bro, boy, your ass going down. Yes, it's going down.
It's too obvious.
Come on, it's too obvious. And then you got Chauncey Billups who was giving like the little tips at the poker games. You ain't seen
he was doing the
underground poker games.
No, he was that.
He was rigging the poker.
He also let somebody know. He also let somebody know that the Blazers were
trading.
Remember when the Blazers were like tanking at the end of last season or whatever? But it was like maybe 2 seasons ago. He called his homeboy. Was like, hey, we about to tank the rest of the season.
Go and put your
start boom, boom, boom. And so he was.
It's insider trading.
Yeah,
insider trading.
Right. He was on it mo. And so
it's
that. But how would they find that out though? How they know you called your homeboy?
Okay, so they have sport bookies people who sit there and watch. Like say it's a board.
I'm saying, how do they know I called my homeboy and was like,
they start investigating. So once they start seeing hella money come in, like on Terry Rozier under.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, it might not be nothing, but they gonna look into it.
I can't just be a good bettor.
No.
Hell no. It's designed for you to lose. So if you win, and you're not only winning, you winning big, you winning consistent, and you winning on stupid shit like Terry Rozier's under minutes.
Under minutes
and
assists.
You know what I'm saying? Not Luka Doncic gonna go for 30.
Yeah.
You saying Terry Rozier ain't gonna play.
Nigga putting $1 million on Terry Rozier going under 86. Like
you're like, wait,
come on, Rozier. Come on now.
The Blazers. Why you betting on the Blazers? You know what I'm saying?
But no, and even with the Chauncey Billups was doing it. But did you see the shades that they were wearing?
Yeah, that was clean.
Boy, that's just crazy.
I seen the phone. The phone. you can put your card by the phone, and like the whole shuffle, the whole deck. You run the card by the phone, and you tell it out, and it will tell you which hand is going to win. It's that motherfucker say 2. If I find a video, send it and put it in this. What? It'll be clean. If y'all add this to it, that motherfucker, it tell you 2. It say 2, and it said the second hand.
Yeah, and so this is the cold part. Bro was getting down on partners though, like homeboys sure. and shit. That's the crazy part. Like they would be like me calling, and be like, "Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, come gamble with me over here at the game, and I done got the whole game rigged for you to lose. You down 300, 400, 500,000. Come on, bro, like."
That's like some bullshit dice.
Exactly. That's like playing on. I mean, obviously.
But imagine going to his house. He's like, bro, it's a clean game. I got, bro. Andy gonna be there. What's his name? I'm gonna be there. You know it's good. Andy gonna be there, man. Andy, so Chauncey Billups was Andy. Yeah. They was like, Andy gonna be there. They were like, Andy gonna be there. Oh, that's gonna be good. You get there, and the motherfucker dice just start breaking. You like, wait a minute. Yeah. And Andy like, hey, I gotta go.
Yeah, that's how he got jammed. But I mean, look, but I think it's kind of effed up how the NFL is promoting every day, all day, gamble, right? And then boom, you knew this was going to eventually like hit some of these players and start like messing up the integrity of the game because they seeing all these people make all this extra bread. That's really what it is. No matter how much Terry Rozier feel like he watching other people get easy money. I go put 100,000 on
They betting on me. They winning off me.
Off me?
They can't be a better better than me.
You hear me? So why would I go bet on myself? I bet on myself.
Yeah,
go
exactly,
under. Why not? Mm-hmm. Right? So that started messing up the integrity of the game, and I feel like the coaches be involved. I feel like the lead is involved indirectly. The refs is involved. I feel like I think sports today is straight entertainment. I can almost look like I've been telling people I think the Ravens about to go on a run because I think the NFL want to see them eventually like be something. I think the NFL finna start seeing the Ravens going on a run. They played with Tyler Huntley this weekend and was favored versus a 4-win streak Chicago team. I was just like, Tyler Huntley. I was just arguing before y'all got hurt. Tyler Huntley ain't been nothing in the league. He done bounced around the league, bro.
Still in that bit.
He behind Lamar.
But I'm saying, if a team thought he was a starter, he'd be playing, right?
He behind Lamar.
If a team thought he was worthy of starting for them, he would be playing, right?
That's like Aaron Rodgers behind Brett Favre.
No. I'm finna tell you what the difference, right?
Okay, talk to me.
The difference is when, let's take Teddy Bridgewater, for example. I was just arguing with him.
Teddy Bridgewater was behind
Drew Brees.
Can he not go start?
My point exactly. Denver Broncos said, you know what, Teddy, the way that you played over there in New Orleans behind Drew Brees when he got hurt, you could come over here and be a starting quarterback for us.
But Teddy was a Heisman candidate.
Teddy was a first-round pick.
Okay, first-round pick, and he was a previous starter, though.
Yeah, Teddy is a previous starter.
So he already showed that.
Yeah.
Huntley was never a starter.
I feel like he was brought into the league, but he was undrafted. Mm-hmm. This goes back again. That means it was 32 teams had 8 to 7 chances to pick you and passed up on you. If one of them teams thought you was a starter in this league, they would have picked you.
Man, you can't say that.
How come I can't?
Because look at Shador.
Shador is a whole different game.
No. If they see you politically as if somebody they can't see us being as our franchise quarterback, they're not gonna make you the franchise quarterback.
But
it can be how you look, how you act. It can be anything.
His to me ain't got nothing to do. His is strictly play. Tyler Huntley. Based off his play, I can't say that he's a starting 32.
Preseason, he be killing.
Everybody killing the preseason.
I'm just saying, like she's proven that he can. He's came in behind Lamar.
He's proven he can play
exactly.
But is he proven that? Is he proof? He's a backup. That is at best, bro. That is at best is what he is. He's a great backup. He's not somebody I'm finna sit here and pay $200 million to and say I'm gonna give you the keys to the franchise.
Cooper Rush.
I ain't giving Cooper Rush the keys to the franchise.
Tyrod Taylor.
I ain't giving Tyrod Taylor the keys to the franchise. His resume screams certified backup. Even though he had started in this league, his shit screams certified backup.
I believe if you get that chance, you can be the starter.
Everybody's had a chance, bro. Not everybody. I take that back. But the people we talking about, Tyler Huntley has had a chance to start games in this league. If somebody felt like he should have been the franchise guy on one of these teams, they would have signed him.
That's just like saying KG wasn't no starting linebacker.
He wasn't.
Well, but what are we saying?
But what I'm saying is, you saying he couldn't be a starter quarterback.
I couldn't
he
go.
He could come in and make plays.
It'd be different if though Colorado State could call me and be like, "Hey man, we need a linebacker. We see how you make plays. When you do come in, we gonna bring you in." So he's saying like that the Ravens, not just the Ravens, but the Giants didn't call or the Colts didn't call and was like, "Yo." He could.
And the only reason he back in Baltimore right now, to me, is familiarity.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
it.
He's a great backup.
He's a certain, but he's
a great backup for
system.
Baltimore. He's a great backup.
He's been over here before. Like you said, he's a good backup. He can come over here and play.
I think you're right because
he not going to be a 32.
Miami brought him over when Tua got hurt.
Miami brought him
recently.
And he's certified backup. Certified backup. He's not finna. Not saying he can't come in and win you games. Not saying he can't come in and play good. But he's still not going to be handed the keys to no franchise.
Hey, man, shout out T. Hunt, man. Keep pushing. Keep doing your thing. You're going to get that opportunity.
He believes in you.
Yeah, he believes in you. It's going to come, bro.
Hey, shout out to you.
Keep going, man.
Know what school he went to.
It don't matter, bro.
That's what I thought.
It don't
matter,
matter,
was undrafted. He's solid. He's solid.
That's what I'm saying. He's decent, bro.
He went to college.
Yes, he went to college. He's solid.
But what makes a good backup?
What makes a good backup is being prepared. Right, because you really got to show these coaches you know it
that's a
without
starter.
even.
That's a starter. What else?
So being able to the cerebral part of it, obviously, and then being able to just be ready. You just have to be ready. It's hard being a backup. Backup is probably one of the hardest positions because you don't know when it's going.
That's just like saying you a backup because you a backup. You was backup to Russ.
That would be different. And it's the same thing my partner was telling me. So his career, if all I did was come in behind, back up, and play behind.
What if that was your only opportunity?
I need to seize the opportunity, right? I gotta go in. I'm gonna tell you, I gotta go in and play like a Teddy Bridgewater and have somebody say, "Hey, you are a starter in this league. You can come start for my franchise." Right? That's all I'm looking for. I need to go in there and play good for 4 games, and they might be asking the question, should Russ get his spot back?
Miami thought that about T. Hunt. Maybe that was just a bad scheme for T. Hunt. Maybe that wasn't the right scheme for T. Hunt.
Yes. I don't think he needs to be in a Lamar Jackson scheme. No matter that's just what it is. He can't do no Kyle Shanahan with the motion.
Or just had the Ravens surrounding cast.
Yes, that's what he needs. Something like that. Like he bought the other day versus Chicago. Like, I mean, but it's just weird that Huntley, the fact that we even sit here even talking about, bro.
I mean, he relevant. He's starting right now.
He started. That shit is a wrap.
He started.
Yeah, Lamar back. Placeholder, baby. That's what he got drafted for.
Indeed.
He got drafted to be a placeholder, bro. If somebody thought that you was supposed to be one of the 32 guys, I got people telling me that Huntley better than Kyler Murray.
Nah.
I got people telling me he better than J.J. McCarthy.
He's not better than any starting quarterback.
What about JJ? You think he better than JJ McCarthy?
We ain't seen too much from JJ.
Yeah, I'm about to say
he better than Shador.
We
ain't seen too much from Shador. We still ain't putting him over him though, right?
I would.
You put Huntley over Shador,
bro. He
right now.
Huntley is a B Lamar. Is a
C Lamar.
Is a.
I don't even think we should put them in the same.
Why you disrespect?
Because Lamar is a B
Lamar. If he'll be Lamar, that means he should be starting in this league.
Yeah, Tyler Huntley.
Come on now. If you are a B Lamar,
he's Cooper Rush. He's Chase Daniel. He
ain't even Chase Daniel. Yeah. I thought you said Jane Daniel. He's Chase Daniel.
Chase Daniel. He's
a certified
good backup quarterback.
That's it.
But he's gonna play for Ryan Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
If Lamar go down for 4 games, I'd happily Tyler Huntley come in 4 games
and play.
But if Lamar go down for the rest of his career, I would not. Tyler Huntley wouldn't come in and be my starting quarterback.
Yeah, we gotta go find somebody.
Yeah, we gotta go find somebody. He can stay as the backup.
Yeah. But who ain't gonna stay as a backup is our next topic, which is Shedeur Sanders, because the way that Cleveland is doing it just don't make sense, right? So
I don't know.
Shedeur got hurt. They claim this is quotation. Make sure y'all. They claim Shedeur got a back injury, right? That his back messed up, so he couldn't go last game. Didn't feel like he was ready to play. So they moved Bailey Zappi, who used to play for the Patriots.
Trash.
They moved him to second string.
You're good in real life though, but
yeah. You're good in real life. So they moved bro to second string, and now they got Shedeur the third string QB. So like at this point, I'm like, damn, Cleveland, y'all might as well just let bro go. Because y'all are hindering him.
But they see him practice every day. And that's one thing I do say is the coaches do see him practice every day. And so maybe he ain't,
Well, practice is one thing. The game is another.
Yeah, but I ain't.
Get what I'm saying? I'm looking at, hint, wink, wink. I'm looking at a player who couldn't get shit right in practice. Wink, wink, hint, hint over here. Couldn't get Nathan right in practice.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
He couldn't get nothing, but it prepared him for the game, though.
No. Mm-hmm. You talking about my first year.
No.
My sophomore year.
No.
Just like you switched from tight end to linebacker. No. I switched from linebacker to receiver. From receiver to linebacker. Look. I'm still learning how to play linebacker, make reads and react. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning that.
A whole different game.
And don't try to teach me no plays. Don't try to teach me no plays, bro. I'm still learning how to read and react. You know what I'm saying? It took me a year and a half to get right, and I became a dog. You know what I'm saying? I studied. You know what I'm saying?
We made him a dog.
No.
Because of practice?
Because of practice.
No, I made myself a dog.
Practice. We did him so bad.
No.
At practice, the game was easy. Was it not? Be honest.
No.
But that's how it was on us, bro.
I wasn't playing against TB. No.
Practicing against y'all made the game stupid easy when we got in there. Because we didn't play. We weren't playing people like All-American. We had corner. We had line. We weren't playing that.
Okay, so don't say you made me better. We made each other better.
No. But I'm saying I watched him get cussed out.
My nigga. I
watched him get cussed out every practice.
Early on.
No.
Early on.
You steady trying to.
My senior year, bro.
Senior year, he was still getting cussed out.
That's on some petty Coach P.
Coach
P on the trip. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
Coach P got his people. He going
out. I'm still saying Coach P still was cussing him out senior year for whatever power wasn't either lining up right.
And I'm starting
going supposed to be 2 inches to the left, 2 inches to the right. You know that make a huge difference.
18 tackles. 5 tackles for loss.
I ain't saying
pick 6. I don't want to hear that.
All I'm saying is
that's how you know it wasn't.
You seen him at practice, which is cool. If you would have probably came and watched Paul at practice, you would have never thought Paul would have been the way he was. Paul was a gamer, bro.
That ain't true.
Yes, it is, bro.
I'm a gamer.
Watched you get cussed out every practice.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm getting cussed out because I'm not running hard to the ball.
No.
That's what it is.
No.
I'm not running hard.
It was, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are we in? I went blue. I went. It was a bunch of that. It was Paul. What are we in? Pop,
you was just his
Coach Cross, man. I just ran into Coach Cross at the game. We was yelling at Paul every day, but in the game, I just
talked to P yesterday. I'm gonna have to call him back.
In the game, you can't say shit to Paul.
You know a few players who ain't practicing hard, but come game day, they're gonna ball.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
No, we not talking about not practicing hard because everybody at TCU practice hard.
It ain't about
I don't think you was down on defense not practicing hard.
Yes, bro. Ain't nobody running full speed in practice. Like ain't nobody running 20 sprints hard in practice. But come game day,
I'm not saying, but Paul, I listen to you get cussed out every day by the head coach because he was the defensive coordinator. But you were he can't say shit on Saturdays because why? Paul got 14 tackles, forced fumble, interception. You know what I'm saying? You can't say nothing to that. So when you say like, okay, I watched Shadur practice. You watched Dylan Gabriel actually play and he ain't did shit. So, okay, well, Shadur might be a baller. Shadur could be a gamer. Shadur could easily get in the game right now and make plays. And I honestly think the team may even play harder for Shadur than what they doing for Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
He had opportunity in preseason.
Who? Shadur? Well, he played with some scrubs. He played with none of them people on the team no more.
You had an opportunity. You are the leader. You telling me if you play with a sorry team, you went to Mexico. You went to Mexico and you was balling. So I don't want to hear nothing about who I'm playing with. If we balling, we balling. If you making terrible decisions, you ain't it. That's what bro wasn't throwing the ball away. Taking 10-yard sacks.
He was trying to make plays. That's different. But you got to understand, bro, when you start scheming for a game and then when you start scheming for preseason is like a large sample size, right? When you get to the actual season, we're going to dial into what we got, what we know that we can go out here and execute.
He didn't know he was going to make the team. He got 5
Shadur knew he was going to make the team.
You got 5 quarterbacks on the roster. You don't know he's going to make the team.
He was making the team,
including Tyler Huntley. You didn't know he was going to make the team.
Shadur knew he was making the team, bro.
I'm just saying.
Shadur knew he was making the team.
I'm just saying.
Everybody knew Shadur was making the team, bro. It was just how he getting done. I knew he was making the team.
If that's the case, if everybody got so much confidence, why he ain't the starter right now?
He should be.
So
he
what?
should.
So
it's
what,
the same thing.
So
He
what
should have
is
been
it?
drafted.
I'm just scared.
So
He
what-
should have been drafted higher than what he was drafted.
Because what if he get in there, bro, and
this,
start?
Ooh, that's
Then
what's gonna make everybody
and that's why I'm like,
eat them words.
Maybe they saving him, bro.
Yeah,
Maybe they just like, man, look, bro, you not ready yet. Because think about it.
but
when you hear
Dylan Gabriel more ready than Shador?
Because Dylan Gabriel's a starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns Sunday. Are you watching?
No.
Hell no. But if Shador Sanders is the starting quarterback,
I'm tuned in.
everybody's watching in the country.
Yeah, I'm tuned in.
You need to be ready.
Yeah.
Because if not,
but ain't that okay? I'll look at it the opposite. If he
up.
ain't ready, and you say he ain't ready, whether he is or he ain't, at least let us be the ones that say,
that ain't how that works.
It ain't how that works. At least put him out. But hold on, why wouldn't it be if your team ain't going nowhere?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
If your team ain't going nowhere, you gotta play him.
I'm not saying he ain't gonna start at all this season. I'm saying I would wait until, hey, bro, get 10, 11 weeks worth of practice in, season completely done, zero expectations, zero, and you just go in there and play football.
Yeah.
And because right now, like you said, bro, as soon as you hear Shador Sanders is starting this Sunday,
they tapping in.
everybody watching.
You said go in there and just play football. What week is that? What week is that? Just go play football.
Right now they 0-7, I think. I don't think they beat nobody.
No, they beat the Packers.
Yeah, they won. They got one game.
They 1-7.
Mm-hmm.
So they 1-7, 1-6, whatever it is. Season's pretty much a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
I say by week 10, 11, he has to play. Yeah, that's Dylan Gabriel. You started Joe Flacco for 3 games.
Let Dylan Gabriel
get Dylan Gabriel get 8 games. And you can leave the rest of Shador. There's no, like he's saying, no expectations, no nothing, because the season is over. Right at this point, you're just trying to see what you got. You're just trying to see what you got at this point. Like, can we trust Shador? Can we trust Dylan? Dylan Gabriel to me is an experiment, bro. Only reason he really out there right now is because he got drafted ahead of Shador.
Bro, he led his team to the playoffs, didn't he?
When? Where?
Didn't Gabriel? Didn't they go to the
playoffs?
playoffs?
You talking about college?
Yeah.
Oregon college, bro. He's always been on great teams. You talking about Oregon? If Shador would have went to Oregon, he would have went to playoffs too. If Shador would have went to Texas, they might have went to the playoffs too. If Shador would have went to any of these top schools, they probably all would have did the same thing. If you want to talk about college ball.
I don't know, bro.
I think you believe in Shador.
Yeah.
What?
I don't see what you see.
I've never watched him and been like, bro, this is
he's that guy.
Yeah.
I don't watch plenty of players. Nah. I don't watch.
He's stupid.
This nigga stupid.
Bro, stupid.
He said that shit on boy too.
You don't think he legendary for real?
Nah, his dad is. And
what's success for him then?
For him.
What's success then?
To me, he's a backup quarterback eventually. I think he's going to be a great back. I think he's Tyler Huntley.
So he's never going to be a starter in this
No.
league?
I think he's going to start for a little bit because, I mean, as a franchise, if I'm the Jacksonville Jaguars, I'm what's a boring franchise nobody ever watches? The Cleveland Browns. I'm the Cleveland Browns. I would put him in just because so I can get the attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you right now, the Cleveland Browns don't care about winning.
No, I know
they don't.
They never have.
I believe they got the same ownership with the Bengals. I believe it's like a family type you know what I'm saying, partnership.
Yeah, maybe.
And I played with the Bengals.
You played with the Bengals, so you would know.
They didn't play me. I was the best linebacker on the team. They didn't play me at all. How you got the best linebacker, you're not playing him? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they don't care about winning.
Yeah, nah. That's
you know what I'm saying?
But this people don't understand NFL's political too.
Exactly.
It is political.
But if you read about the money though, that's a good option. Put Shador in, man.
Yeah, but it's all about the check. So if I got a linebacker I'm paying $10 million to, even though you better, I'm paying this nigga $10 million a year. He can't sit on the bench.
Yeah,
$10 million a year.
That's what that is. I argue with my homeboys all the time about who at a CD Lamb and George Pickens who should be getting what and where. I'm like, the Cowboys have told y'all CD is their number one receiver.
That's our guy.
There's no matter what, if CD's on the field with whatever receiver y'all feel like is better than him, he's still going to get more targets because the Cowboys have told y'all CD is their number one guy.
Think about basketball. How many niggas can score on an NBA team?
Should be all 5.
All 15. You take any one of them guys, take them to LA Fitness. But if I'm on the court with somebody making $50 million a year, nigga, you better not shoot that ball. You better pass. You better pass it. I don't give a damn how cold you is.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get our money worth for sure.
No, and that's so don't ever think of it like that. That's a lot of this shit is political, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Speaking of politics a little bit, we're gonna talk about. I mean, letting these coaches go. Like, I mean, obviously we played for Coach P, and I mean TCU let him go.
Mistake.
How y'all feel about, and what do y'all feel about like these coaches nowadays being fired and they getting paid out? Like, you talking about the coach? I don't necessarily know Coach P situation, but I'm just saying we played for a coach.
That's crazy.
That went out the door.
For us to let you go, for us to pay you to leave.
That's
crazy.
Should it be some type of?
That's crazy.
Should it be some type of give, like, if some type of something in the contract, clauses in the contract where if you don't perform or if we don't get a certain amount of win, because these coaches are getting 50, 60, $70 million buyouts just to get fired. And I don't necessarily, somebody fronting that bill.
Would you take it?
Take what? Which part?
That payout.
Hell yeah. I ain't leaving with that. Remember when they asked Russ to take that little thing out of his contract, so if he get hurt, he ain't getting no more money? It was like, not like certain things are put in the contracts to be beneficial towards the person that may not be the one that's getting the money, not the one that's giving it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I still think it's a little weird that it's the coaches with 50, 60, 70, 80 million, $90 million buyouts from firing these coaches. And so my question is, do you like let them play out? Right? You like James Franklin, he's $60 million play out. You fire him in the middle of the year. Right, you got all these
Brian
coaches.
Kelly just got $50 million.
Brian Kelly, LSU. I never liked the Brian Kelly.
$800,000 a month to not coach.
Yeah, I never liked the Brian Kelly. I ain't gonna lie.
To not coach.
To not coach. That's all of them though. All of them is getting fired not to coach right now.
I feel like you should let the coach finish the season. Just like
I always think you should.
Just
let him
like
finish the
it clicked for people at different times. It may click for him game 9, game 8, game 7. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know, nowadays this shit be wasted. It be wasting years, bro. It's money involved. Think about it. It's money involved now.
Okay, what's better? You find your coach game 7. Now you got to go find a new coach to have a whole nother situation, a whole nother program, a whole nother schedule. I think it just depends on how long. You know
I think it depends on how long he's been there. I think if I done gave a coach 4 years to get it right, and by year 4, let's say we go lose, because if you lose 1 or 2 games,
that's true.
You out the playoffs. This is a wasted year. All the money we invested into this team is pretty much wasted. We fighting for a bowl game now. So we look a regular bowl game. We're not trying to get regular bowl. We need national championships. We need playoff appearances.
We looking forward to next year.
Looking forward to next year.
Okay.
With a new coach.
I got you.
And a lot of these people, and this is business in general, they not going to fire a coach without already having his replacement at least in mind.
Yeah, somebody
already didn't put fillers out to his agent. Hey man, would he be interested?
And you know when you're on a hot seat. Brian Kelly knew if he lost another game this year, he was gone.
And he probably he was already put fillers out.
They fired him going into the tunnel. You didn't see him stop the AD and the police officer.
You know why that's crazy? Because it ain't always the coach's fault.
No,
it's the game is played by the players.
It's not, but. And this is why I say, at the end of the day, you better get on their ass because your livelihood is depending on how they perform. 18-year-old kids, 19-year-old kids getting paid millions, probably ain't even thinking straight for real, getting paid all that money playing football, and now you got to go out here and lead them and have transfer people come in. You can't even really build a program nowadays. So with Brian, like I said, I still never liked the Brian Kelly. I don't think he was the one for the job anyway to go down there to LSU. From Notre Dame and come down there, you know, he don't give me no swagger, no LSU vibe, no none of that to go down there and coach that team.
Deion Sanders, LSU coach?
Nah,
y'all seen that meme?
Yeah, nah. He said y'all seen that meme. Nah, Deion better not go to the boot.
Ooh,
Deion better not go to the boot.
Why not?
First, he ain't got no toes. Gotta have more toes. You gonna go down there and dance, baby. You gotta, oh God, you gotta have more toes. You gonna go down there and dance for real. Anyway, he gonna have to be a little bit healthier going to the boot. They put a lot of seasoning in their food, fam. They put a lot of seasoning in their food, fam. He gotta be a lot healthier going down there to the boot. But he not. To be honest, he's not. I take it like this. You tell me if I'm wrong. Is Deion is he a head coach or is he a great leader of men or young men? Like what is you saying? Is he just?
I would say he's a great leader
of young men.
I
right?
would say he's a great leader.
So I don't see Deion as the X's and O's guy.
But he's been a winner at every school he's been at.
But Colorado,
they had a winning season last year. What's your door?
They went 8-4.
Right.
But the year before that they went 4-8, so that canceled each other out, right? And so this year technically would be his first year without his son. Mm-hmm. And what is their record right now? So technically he has a losing record at Colorado. Yeah, so it's not that good. And I'm not saying that because it's his fault. You talking about a program that was nothing.
About to say,
he's talking about a program that was nothing.
Program that won like 2 games.
Yeah, a program that was nothing. You feel me? So, but I still think he's a great leader of men that put people in place. Like he got Warren Sapp as his D-line coach.
I was about to say that.
You got T.O. over there messing with his receivers. He got Marshall Falk over there messing with his running backs.
So how does that not make your team great?
It does. I'm saying, but you not the one. Like Coach P was an X's and O's guy. Plus, he was the head coach. Mm-hmm. Deion, to me, just is strictly like motivation. He's like a figure, kind of almost what like Joe Paterno was at the end. All of the assistants were the one really running the show, but Joe Paterno's the head coach. Deion's the head coach, but I'm pretty sure like he gonna be the one talking. He gonna be the one you hear for the voice and all that. But the assistants probably the ones that go to X's and O's, offensive coordinator, this, that, and the third. And so that's why I mean, like I don't listen, but I mean him coaching at LSU. I mean LSU might be the best job out of all the coaches that got fired right now. Between Penn State and LSU, it ain't a better place to go. You're talking about talent.
I ain't gonna lie, that might be too much pressure for Deion Sanders. He already in the hospital going through too many problems. You know what I'm saying?
Carucci.
Yeah.
Carucci. Put Carucci in the boot, baby.
Might raise
put
his blood pressure.
Carucci in the boot. I swear she gonna, on God, I promise she gonna be an LSU fan to the day she die. Can we bring Carucci down there to Baton Rouge? I promise you they gonna feed her all type of pastelaya and all type of they gonna feed her all types of shit. I'm just saying. I mean, but I don't see Deion not getting that job. I know we over here talking about Shador.
I don't think they looking for
Deion. Yeah, they not. Nobody's looking for Deion, honestly, because to be honest, why go hire a coach that ain't even really winning? That's the only thing that hurt. With him being Deion Sanders, why go hire a coach that's not even really winning?
That's true.
So
get Lane Kiffin.
Say.
No, I don't think
either, though. Hey, how my boy Dawson said, Lane Kiffin, I got, whether y'all believe it or not, I'm TCU, as y'all can see. I got Ole Miss going to the national championship this year. This year. I got them winning the SEC championship, and I got them, yes, sir.
I like that QB.
Even though they just lost?
Lost to who? They just beat Oklahoma.
No, they lost the week before. It was Georgia or Alabama.
Well, I see. It's going to be Georgia Ole Miss SEC championship.
Okay.
And
I can see that.
Georgia's kind of just.
You think that? But you think over Alabama?
Alabama, I ain't worried about Alabama no more. Alabama, no. What do you say? Nick Saban ain't here to say y'all no more. Florida State already got on them.
I don't know, bro.
Florida State already got on them.
Yeah, but in the SEC they ain't lost.
Since then, it ain't really.
They undefeated in the SEC.
I mean,
that's
so is all.
But
I think the most talented team, I swear, I still think is Ole Miss, bro. I think Lane Kiffin got them boys.
I think he is the best offensive coach.
He gonna win Coach of the Year too.
Indiana. Besides,
okay.
Besides
you talking
him,
about Kurt. I can't think of his last
whatever
name.
Indiana coach name is, he's the best offensive mind.
And I like his swag too. He don't talk shit. He talks shit. He came on College Game Day like 2 weeks ago. It was like, all I do is win.
Everywhere he goes.
He say, look,
everywhere he goes.
You want to look it up? All I do is win.
Everywhere he goes.
He was like, damn. I was
I'm a winner, bro.
I'm a winner. Oh God. Then you look up his Indiana. I ain't heard shit about Indiana before that coach got there.
Ever. In football? In football? Come on, man.
I feel like you got to have that swag as a coach and a player.
That's why he's
like your players gonna follow you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What conference is Indiana in? See, this was that's what they're gonna fall. They gotta go through Ohio State.
No, they don't have to play them into the
championship, Big Ten championship.
Big Ten championship.
And they always gonna fall. I don't see Indiana.
They beat Oregon at Oregon.
Okay.
They beat Oregon at Oregon. Fair, and it wasn't like the close
was
game.
Was it a low score game? It was like something to 3.
Shit out them niggas. They ain't blow them out.
Oregon.
But I'm saying, like, if you watch the game, they beat the shit out them niggas.
Oregon got a freshman or a new quarterback.
They do. Yeah,
he ain't got no experience.
But a lot of people say he gonna be the number 1 quarterback.
Next year.
Corey ain't over there though.
yeah.
Baller. Shout out to Corey.
Exactly.
Let's get into our playmakers too. Mm-hmm. Unless y'all wanna, we can get into our playmakers. So we do playmakers here, and the criteria is For our high school, we pick one high school, one college, one NFL guy. And the criteria is you either have to play here in Texas or be from Texas.
Okay.
That's really all it is. And so obviously our NFL dude was this week, crazy, straight from Arlington, is my boy Myles Garrett.
Facts. Arlington
Martin, yeah. Oh, yeah. He
my street, actually.
Yeah. Bro had 5 sacks. Obviously, they lost. He's probably one of the worst organizations it is in the NFL.
He asking for a trade right now.
Yes. Come be a Cowboy. He want to be a Cowboy. He want to be a Cowboy bad. I don't think we got. I mean, hey, if we can make the pull for him over him and Max Crosby, I'll take Myles Garrett. Or even though we let go of Michael Parsons, I'll take a Myles Garrett over any day.
Michael or Myles?
Myles Garrett.
For sure.
Myles Garrett all day.
For sure.
So 5 sacks. I think he had. Oh, this is the crazy part. If I'm remembering the stats right, 6 tackles, 5 sacks, and a forced fumble.
But you know, a sack is a tackle. So it's almost like.
But to have 6 tackles only and 5 of them be sacks and a forced fumble is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That means all his tackles were sacks. Pretty much is what I'm saying. Every tackle he had was a sack and he had a forced fumble.
But that's his job, though. I feel like as a DN, you got the easiest job on the field.
Just peel back and go get the quarterback. Yeah, I feel you.
But you got to
see ball, get ball.
If you can't get 5 out of 25, it's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to stand in front of you for 60 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way.
All right. College guy, he wasn't my pick. No, he was my pick. Marcel Reed. Is it Reed? Marcel Reed, he was my pick for sure. One of my boys is actually doing NIL deal with Marcel Reed and at A&M down there. So shout out Marcel Reed. He our college guy for Playmaker of the Week. About Texas A&M 7-0.
What Marcel do this week?
He was 23 or 32, 280 yards passing, 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
And you talking about leading a 7-0 Texas A&M team, SEC. I mean, it's getting into like the teeth of the schedule. And it's only a few undefeated teams.
He ain't no Josh Hoover.
Yeah, he ain't. I mean, yeah, he ain't Josh Hoover. You know, we do Hoover for Heisman over here. And I'm talking about, speaking of gambling, I done looked at the odds for Hoover for Heisman. It's like plus 10,000, but we can get it.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
It's about plus 10,000, but we can
get on that.
Yeah, you feel me? So,
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of good quarterbacks this year.
It is. It's a lot of good quarterbacks, but it's hard because ain't none of them really just playing consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no just dominate college football team quarterback. Like, I remember when when Tua was playing, when like a lot of these other schools had like they quarterback when they had them, you was like, okay, they dominate. But now college football kind of like up and down. Like,
it's just all the big.
At first it was Arch Manning. Everybody had him up there. Like now that he done kind of came down off the high horse or whatever, everybody like, okay, we really don't know who gonna run college football this year. We don't know what quarterback.
You know what
Whether
it is?
It's DJ Legway for Florida or
you know what it is?
Nussmeyer. I say Nussmeyer.
It's the college betting, bro.
It's the gambling.
It's the gambling, bro.
It's the money.
It's the odds, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. Maybe they're just making too much money. It's hard to focus on. You know, like our main thing used to be like keep the main thing the main thing. Mm-hmm. It's hard as an 18-year-old making $1.5 million to say keep the main thing the main thing. Is it not?
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Because ain't no way Texas beat OU this year. I did not see Manning balling like that against OU.
Let me tell you why though. Mater didn't practice at all that week.
Is that why?
Yeah, he didn't practice at all.
Okay.
He came back strictly for the game, and you know how it is when you come back for the game, no preparation, thinking you can come in and just be the spark for the team. No, sir.
I can see that because they offense.
Everything was behind. He had to get back on rhythm and try to get it back to where it was. And so they ended up playing Ole Miss last week, and I don't even like. They scored a lot of points. But it wasn't what they did versus Texas. But anyway, high school playmaker is we didn't even pick a playmaker for high school. We picked a school for high school.
A school for playmakers.
A school for playmakers. With South Lake Curlers undefeated. And you was talking about South Lake. But they got like, if I'm mistaken, I think they got like 12 D1 players on their team.
Bro, that's every year, bro.
And North Mesquite can't get no talent right now. The Mesquite high schools right now have no talent out there but one. And then you got 12, 13 D1 offers or D1 students over here at South Lake Curl who balling. You know what I'm saying? So shout out South Lake Curl, 7-0. I think they got Brock. Is it Brock Boyd? Is his name Brock Boyd? He's from what one of the best players on the team. I don't know if he's QB, receiver.
He's like playing. 6. That's a 6'5" one or whatever.
Yeah, so he's committed to OSU already. So you want to talk about guys? Shout out to South Lake Curry. I don't know what Kenny Hill. I don't know if Kenny Hill over there doing his thing. You know, Kenny was around there, so he might be over there doing his thing, putting his arms around them people over there because they got some ballers over there. I don't know what it is.
South Lake is that program is a machine.
Yeah, they kind of went down for a little bit. They on the uphill rise again because they might be playing NIL. Now they finna start doing NIL in high school now. They might be. I mean, money rolled through South Lake. I got a
little beef with South Lake Curry. They beat my high school, Skyline High School, in the championship.
When a few years ago,
yeah, on some referee cheating, on some scandal. I don't know if they had the better odds or what. But what happened?
Speaking of odds, back to the gambling. I was just playing.
365.
But we wanted to end it with a little bit of basketball, bro, because basketball season just kicked off. Cooper Flag, obviously, I think his first game being a Mav was last night. This past Wednesday, we lost. We like 0-3, 0-4 right now.
Cooper a dog, though.
Cooper a dog. I think bro told me right now they got him running down there like point guard.
Yeah, they got him running point.
Yeah, they just trying to see what he can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I feel it. And then obviously there's no Kyrie right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
there's no Kyrie. Anthony Davis is Anthony Davis. So. But if I had SGA still looking like he did, Luka still looking like he did, there's no LeBron, KD. Hey, the Houston Rockets might be something this year. If they can.
With KD?
Yeah, with KD, they got Ime Udoka or something like that as their head coach. Yeah. He was the one who was dating Nia Long and cheated on her. I don't know how he ended up doing those like that.
That man lost his job.
Lost his job and lost his girl. He picked one. Let me pick one.
For some pussy.
Damn. The assistant was looking at
she wasn't even that
crazy. I know it always be like that though. But Houston might be something to reckon with this year. Basketball season just kicked off. I think it's been like 4-5 games in. All of us probably got parlays in for basketball. I mean, that's all it is during basketball season. Put your bets in, but my early predictions, I ain't thinking the Mavs gonna be anything this year. Kyrie don't come back until late, like November, December type.
Bro, we got ballers.
We got ballers, but I'm talking about. Think about the West. You got OKC, you got the Lakers, you got the Timberwolves, you got So it's. The West is deep, man. Like you got Denver, you got Houston, and if you talking about I already know Kyrie, Cooper Flag, and AD not finna do it by themselves.
Bro. They got ballers.
I already don't trust AD. AD probably gonna be there another 3 more weeks. Stop playing. AD gonna be, and before you know it's gonna be Cooper Flag out there by himself with a bunch of role players. That's what it's about to be. And we're finna see if he Luka.
Mavericks going undefeated.
We already over 3.
we be watching.
I'm just saying, like
they a new team too. They just got with each other. You know what I'm saying?
And Jason Kidd, I love Jason Kidd as a head coach. He probably I take him as a head coach any year. So you want to talk about, but just for the rest of the league, like I said, I think Philly looking good. Philly got Joel Embiid back. Joel Embiid supposed to be running the league, if you ask me. When you want to talk about talent and who can do what.
Joel's supposed to be running the league?
Joel Embiid.
No.
Who is it supposed to be?
Wemby.
It's his
league
it's his next 10 years at least.
Wemby under is crazy. Yeah. And he growing.
But
he grew like 2 inches fooling with this monk over the break. He grew like 2 inches, bro. Him and Chet Holmgren grew like an inch.
I need that recipe.
Yeah, hey, I think it's something in the food. Ain't no way in there these kids way bigger, stronger, faster. Bro.
If we lean, it's gonna be lean. So naturally our spines bend.
Yeah, but that's you talking about naturally our spine. He goofy as hell. But
Wemby with the $1 billion.
Wemby might be the first $1 billion contract.
Easy.
In the NBA.
Easy.
It might be a 10.
Well, he's gonna be a billionaire just because. Well, okay,
$1 billion contract.
If he don't get hurt, that needs to be said because 7'5", bro, has not been known to survive.
Bro did a 360 layup. He feeling good.
That's what.
Bro, I'm just telling you, his feet probably as long as my arm.
If he don't get hurt, that's gonna be a $1 billion player.
Yeah. Easy. The first. You know how we said Pat was the first, like
$1 billion?
Pat was the first.
$500.
They ain't gonna lie. Baseball. Sean O'Tunney gonna be
750.
Sean O'Tunney, bro, he pitching tonight. After he just hit, they walked him 5 times last night.
It's crazy. Because if I'm practicing with $1 billion player and I'm killing you in practice.
You're not killing Wemby on that in practice.
Bro, I'm hitting threes. I'm hitting the
You're not hitting threes over Wemby.
You're doing this shit.
Bro,
you shoot it.
If I'm blowing,
just his presence alone is gonna have to be the highest arcing three you ever shot in your life.
What about me blowing by him? Easy, quickly. Yeah.
Blow by him, he gonna come from behind. That's what I'm saying, bro.
You still gotta put the ball.
Me and my homeboy was talking about boxing. We were like, bro, imagine if you had to fight, bro. You're not weaving shit,
but he's slow.
Bro,
he's long, but he's slow.
Even when you lean back for he's still smacking your ass.
You can run fast as shit. Like, so say it's just 5-yard sprint. You can run fast as shit for that 5 yards. That nigga take one step and be there. Mm-hmm. So you can run. You'll do this, and this nigga do this. So yeah, he looks slow, but his distance.
It's like how Hussein was. Hussein Bolt. He wasn't. He was just tall. You talking about like covering ground. It's just a little bit different. But Wemby only gonna be.
Wemby don't want to see me in the boxing ring. I
don't think he do either.
I get up on Wemby.
I'll take you in the boxing ring.
Them long.
I definitely
jabs.
Take you in the boxing ring.
They gonna have to shorten
boxing
up
ring.
When I'm
yes.
up on you.
Slap boxing. I'm taking Wemby. I'm taking Wemby slap boxing. In some gloves, you might whoop him. Slap boxing, he probably gonna slap your ass 3-4 times.
But how his teammates feel about him getting $1 billion contract though? Like I wouldn't
give a shit.
I can't count another man.
They
gotta understand it's a generational dude.
It's a salary cap though.
They'd be like, nah.
NBA ain't got no salary cap.
They don't.
They do. Mm-hmm. I don't think they got. But when it come to like,
it's like 200.
Yeah, if they do got a salary, if they do salary cap it, the way you get around salary caps is signing bonuses.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you get around salary cap. You give them buku upfront money,
or you just you put it on the back end. Leonard and give them a business on the side.
That's how you do it. Hey, it's a loophole in the system. They be mad when people be exploiting it. Oh boy, for the Clippers, the owner, he just exploited the loophole. Don't be mad at him that he.
So if Wemby is the top scoring power forward,
I think he might win MVP.
Most defensive MVP, whatever. He won it this year, right? And I win it next year. Do I deserve $1 billion contract?
No. Because you're not set.
I go find that one.
That's just like if LeBron.
Let's say LeBron or somebody 7 foot. Do they deserve $1 billion contract too?
Draymond Green.
Everybody's different, bro. You talking about that's just like Patrick Mahomes.
I feel like him having that global status got something to do with it too.
That helps.
That is definitely a part of it. It's part of it. Yeah. The league, the NBA is becoming a foreign. It's a buku. The foreigners are taking over the league. Mm-hmm. You talking about
market?
If anybody, you want to talk about Americans? There's only it's probably only Ant-Man. Obviously, you got LeBron and Steph, but you start thinking about the rest of them. Joker, he not from here. SGA not from here. Giannis not from here. Old boy Canadian. A lot of them be Canadian. Joel Embiid not from here. SGA not from here. Canadian. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these people don't be. So the Americans is the ones that's really starting to get kind of watered down in the sport because the international players are coming over here and they're being better. They're coached a little bit harder over there. You can talk to them a little bit rough over there. They not complaining. Did you see the way they was being talked to the Olympics? You couldn't talk to none of the Olympic teams like LeBron and Steph Curry the way that they was handling like SGA and them over there in Canada. He was talking to them like, y'all need to get on y'all shit. Like, whoop, whoop. And you not, and y'all done whoop. You can't talk to LeBron and Steph and them. They can't talk. That's the American way. You just can't do it. It's not happening.
LeBron gonna be like, hey, bro. Chill out, bro.
Yeah,
I got it, bro. Let me talk to.
He gonna start coaching.
Exactly.
He gonna start coaching the team and all that. Which is, but he got the right to though. You've been playing as long as that.
So with Wemby having that or potentially getting that $1 billion deal, is he the face of the NBA?
Yeah, he will be.
Over
Ant-Man. If he play this year
over SGA.
If he play this year the way he been playing these first 3-4 games, he's probably gonna win the MVP. Mm-hmm. And he's probably this year will eventually maybe become the face of the
this year though.
Last year, every face of the franchise is year-to-year basis. Last year was SGA and
but that's the thing though. That's my point.
LeBron right now, until he leave, and Steph Curry until they leave, they the OGs. They the face of the NBA.
I don't think there is a face of the NBA.
LeBron is definitely the face of the NBA.
Nah.
That's Patrick is the face of the NFL. LeBron is the face of the NBA.
Nah.
You want to talk about now baseball? You start looking at people like, I wouldn't necessarily say no like Clay. Or you look at Sean Ohtani, the face of being baseball.
I feel like, bro, it's too many elites to make a face of the NBA. You would have to have a whole board or a whole.
It's King James though,
bro.
It's King.
Okay. When King James, when he done, who he passing it off to?
Steph.
Wemby.
Steph. What? Steph
about to be gone too.
Steph about to be gone.
Okay, and then when Steph leave, it's KD. Until Steph, KD, and LeBron lead the league, they are the face of basketball.
Okay. So when they leave, who the face?
Wemby, Joker.
You see how you just named 5 people?
Wemby.
You talking about as far as just one face?
My point is that there is no face.
Yeah,
it's too many.
Right now it's LeBron.
It's too many elites. Bro.
Right now it's LeBron. Like when Michael Jordan was playing, Michael Jordan was the face of the NBA.
Exactly. That was
today. It's LeBron.
You see how back then it was straight Michael Jordan.
Today it's LeBron.
Today is LeBron, KD, or Curry.
It ain't or. I'm saying them.
5 years from now, it's gonna be SG, Wemby. It's gonna be 10 people you listed.
I'm naming KD and Steph. And I really shouldn't even really be putting KD in the conversation. Mm-hmm. But LeBron is the face of NBA basketball.
If somebody gonna look at Instagram followers.
Yeah, if somebody's gonna speak for the NBA, if they say go grab one player to come speak, they're gonna go get LeBron.
Okay, so when LeBron, Curry, and KD gone, who the face?
Who gonna be the face?
It ain't no face, bro. It ain't no face, bro.
There will never be another 7'6" player.
No, it is. It's somebody. It's somebody.
I would say Joker. I would say Joker.
He's not respected among the black community. No. Victor Wembanyama.
I would say Joker, bro, for the slow mo, just been getting it done.
Nobody's ever watched Joker and been like, bro, that's the guy.
What?
I'm saying I've never watched him and been like, he's the guy.
When they won the championship, I ain't gonna lie, he balled.
He balled, but I never said he was the guy.
But he gonna win.
Yeah, so when you watch Joker, y'all are like, he's the best player in the game.
No, he said that.
That's not my point.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, he might be.
I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm saying when I watch it, I'm gonna say that.
It looks slow as hell.
So it's not
Don't
the best
get me wrong.
When I watch basketball, I think SGA.
I can live with that.
Because, bro, come on. He just took his team to the championship.
Nobody's Victor Wembanyama, though.
And can't nobody stop him.
He did the same thing. He did the same.
All you gotta do is put Chet on Wemby.
Nah.
Victor Wembanyama.
Nah, you ain't gotta put shit not nothing.
Shit on Wemby.
No.
7'5".
No. That's there.
He embarrassed Anthony Davis. So
that's there.
Yeah, no.
Any last minute shout outs, bro?
Anthony Davis got a unibrow.
Yeah, man. I want to shout out Big Laugh Comedy Club.
Yeah, come on.
Big Laugh Comedy Club, downtown Fort Worth, 604 Main Street.
Yeah.
About a block away from Sundance Square. Y'all pull up.
Man.
Anytime, especially on Wednesdays when we do Whiskey and Laughs, or any Friday and Saturday, we got headliners coming in. You know your boy gonna be there all the time. So y'all make sure y'all pull up.
Yeah, indubitably.
Pull up. Here he go with the big say. What just say? Here he go with them Big Sean words.
Hey man.
Hey, shout out TCU. We got I think we got who we got this week? Nobody. Bye week? What? Oh man, well, shout out TCU. We gotta start tapping into other TCU sports. You know, girls basketball about to start. Olivia Miles, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Ross up here.
Shout out Olivia Miles. We need to pop you up on the show one of these days. I met her last year, like right before she came to TCU. Try to get her to come up on the show, man. Pop her shit before the season started. I don't know if the coach is gonna approve it or not, but I would love to get her up here and let her talk a little sports, basketball, see what they got going on for the year, and just try to let her pop her shit up on the podcast or whatever. But shout out to Olivia Miles. Who else I want to shout out? I want to shout out to the Pee Wee leagues that's out here. The 7U teams, the 8U teams, the 9U teams, the ones that starting the playoffs this week, man. Continue to ball, continue to grow. I know there's some playoff teams out here, so you know we got to tap into the U. Shout out to my boy Hudson Avery over here at Pascal High School. I got a 6'7" receiver over here at Pascal High School. We trying to get my boy to one of the best schools in the nation. You feel me? So shout out to Hudson Avery over here at Pascal High School. Shout out to all our 2 Live members. I know we had our boy Craig over here. Shout out to all our boys at 2 Live. Obviously, we got the TB2 Academy going. We training kids as well, whether it's QBs, running backs, linebackers, safeties, corners. You bring them to us, we can get them right. I know you got your thing going.
Hey, shout out Clay Thompson for bagging Megan Thee Stallion.
What the
hell? That's a big win for you, bro.
What the hell?
Hey, keep doing your thing, bro.
And she be at all the games, too.
Keep enjoying your life, bro. I see you, bro. You don't complain or make issues about nothing, bro. Enjoy that, bro. But I'm gonna need you to score a little bit more points though when she come to the game though, bro. It's like a marketing deal. When she comes to the game, when Megan comes to the game, I know Clay gonna go off.
Yeah,
bro scored 4 points the other day.
Yeah,
useless.
Nah, for real. But as a hooper dating a rapper, like if a rapper date a hooper, they make it a power couple. If a hooper or athlete date a rapper, it's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
That's true.
That's true?
That's true.
As an athlete, would you date a rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not going
to date anybody I like. I date anybody that I like. If I like you, if I want to date you, no matter if you rapper, model.
Because the politics going to talk.
Yeah, they're gonna talk.
I'm about to say, I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks.
Yeah, it is.
Glorilla be shooting her shot at everybody.
Glow be at the games. Now she on Brandon Ingram.
I was about to say she was Brandon Ingram.
Yeah,
she was at the game. That's why she came to the game.
Yeah,
because they played Toronto.
But she did the video with Leggett this offseason.
Glow be shooting her shot.
Yeah, Glow. And she shot at Duke Dennis too. She got it.
Shout out Glow, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep living your life.
She might shoot at you next. He like, I might be next. I might be next.
Nah, I'm taking, man.
She ain't low. Nah, I'm just playing. But, bro, this episode 7, bro. Like I said, man, appreciate it, bro. My boy
appreciate
KG.
Y'all having me, man.
KG done pulled up on us, bro. This
appreciate
episode 7, House of Playmakers. You can catch us on all platforms. We have switched to House of Playmakers YouTube page. We are now on Twitter or X. Now they are calling it. X. We on Instagram. We on TikTok.
All socials
pretty much. You can follow us. You'll be able to see some of this content that we're putting out. We're about to start tapping. I know for a fact we're gonna start tapping in with the youth. So be on the lookout for us at these high school games, these pee-wee games, starting to get some of the best playmakers in the city that we can be able to highlight on our platform to give these guys something to go look for. These colleges want to know what type of students, what type of athletes, what type of kid they getting, and why not be the platform to be able to help them put themselves on the map from 6, 7 years old, all
6, 7,
6, 7 you all the way up to high school and so on and so forth. So
yeah, come speak your own perspective, man. Make your own story.
Yeah,
you don't let nobody talk.
And like I said, the questions we're gonna ask them is for the audience to get to know them, to be able to shine a positive light on who y'all is and where y'all come from, what y'all done been to, what attributes and what do you feel like you bring to the table. If a university was to come to get you, what could you do for this university? How could you be an asset, right? And so, man, yeah, appreciate it, bro. Shout out to y'all. Y'all continue to watch my social. Y'all already know we on here already. Man. House of Playmakers, it's up, dog.
Shout out to the engineer too.
Boom.
Yes, sir.